First on 5 tonight, there are 23 cases of missing and murdered Indigenous women and girls in Wisconsin going as far back as 1998. In October, state lawmakers announced a bill to address violence against tribal women. Local 5's Rhonda Fox talked with one family who lost a loved one. She joins us now from our Fox Cities Bureau with more.
Senate Bill 493 would establish a task force for missing and murdered tribal women and girls. But right now, there are families that have lost a loved one, and decades later, they're still waiting for answers.
I have a cousin who is very, very dear to me. Her name is Ray Elaine Turtelot, and she went missing on the Menominee Indian Reservation in October 15th of 1986. And they found part of her remains in April of 1997. And to this day, there's still been no resolution to the case.
Unfortunately, there are many stories like Ray's.
Native Americans are less than 2% of the total U.S. population, yet we represent about 60% of all of the missing and murdered people. There's something wrong with that number.
Dr. Gralowicz says cases involving tribal women and girls weren't given priority due to bias.
She's on a bender. We'll worry about it next week, and the investigation starts late.
Many Native Americans live off the reservation, which complicates jurisdiction when a tribal person goes missing or murdered.
One of the things that Ray Lane's family would like to see improved is a better coordination between the federal government, the FBI, the county police, and the tribal police.
Thankfully, Ray's case is getting a second look by law enforcement.
The FBI recently reopened the case in April of this year, but there's no answers for the family and the people that love her.
A Senate bill and a House bill are both in committee, and organizers hope that both bills are passed in early 2020. Reporting from the Fox Cities Bureau, Rhonda Fox, Local 5 News.
Thank you, Rhonda.